back at the 69 Mustang. This one came in for a full restoration. It's been in a few collisions in its lifetime. 2 from the rear that I know of, 1 from the side. You can see the rocker panel on this side. I haven't touched it. It's going to be replaced. The new one is down there on top of the box. But I had to get the floor in first. Now, originally we weren't going to put a complete floor in it, but there was so many collisions and re-straightenings, and there was so much bent on this car that it didn't make sense to piece patch it. And it is a V8 car. It's a 428 car from the factory. It has the 2 torque boxes, so it is a factory V8 car. So it is a fairly rare car. So it deserves a new start. So we ordered a complete floor with the torque boxes, frame rails, all the way to the back tail pan. And I cut it out in sections. You can see the old ones over here on the floor. I've just tucked them up under there, but they had multiple collisions in its lifetime. And the floor pans were all pitted and perforated. So we just got a brand new start now. I just finished cutting it, fitting it in. It hasn't been welded in yet, but we're just doing some final fitting on it, and I have to get it down a little bit further forward by about 1/4 of an inch, and then we can start welding. The only thing different I've done on this one is inside the torque boxes where the tubes are here, I've actually installed a 2x2 solid 1/4 inch wall tubing from here to the front. And there won't be anything visual under here like frame connectors, but because this is a V8 car, you want it to look stock. The customer wants to keep that stock appearance, but this will help stiffen it up. So it'll really tighten up the car. And we've ordered this floor with a 1/8 side pan. Normally these come with a 18 gauge side rail. This one has a 1/8 side rail in it, so that'll stiffen it up a little bit too. Every little bit helps. So once we get the floors in and tacked up, structurally again holding the car, I'm going to cut that 1/4 panel rocker panel out from this side, and we'll replace that. And then I'll fit the exterior 1/4 panels. We have one of them down here on the floor just to show you, but we'll start fitting those on the outside. And I do have exterior wheel house to put on it, because they're kind of bent up. If you look at this one here, you'll be able to see, I don't know if the camera can see this or not, but you can see over the years how they've straightened it, and it's been in multiple collisions, and they've beat it back into shape a few times. So we're going to cut them out. We're going to put brand new ones back in, and all the panels on the exterior of this car are primarily going to be replaced. The fenders and the doors were in good shape. We're going to save those, but pretty much everything else is going to be new. So it'll be a nice, clean, straight car when it's done. So
I'm just working on switching gears right now and working on the inner tubs for the back wheels. But what I'm noticing now, it's tied into the support that's underneath here, and then we got our quarter glass that I need to actually physically put in place because it gets really close to where I want to cut out and bring it out flat. So I got to make sure that that doesn't interfere with my quarter glass. So kind of checking that out, and then we were kind of doing some changes up front in the engine bay here. We were working on a bunch of engine bay designs for the client, and the customer had some changes he wanted to do, so I made some sample pieces. We were kind of making an engine cover, and then he had the idea of maybe making a mock valve cover to mimic the original supercharged Hemi valve covers for the Hellcat motor, but we decided that it's looking too busy. So this is version number 1 that we came up with here. And basically we got all our grills in place, all of our bead rolling. We got all of our supports that you can lift it up and service the entire engine. And when it's in the down position, all the coolant bottles, everything will be hidden. This is all going to get metal worked. But I think we're going to stick with this design and not do the faux valve covers. Maybe change up some of the grill and some of the bead rolling design. But yeah, we're getting close on this, and then I can start working on the inner wheel wells, and we're just trying to get this thing into paint. And I'll just keep plugging away at it. That's all I can do, right?
Doing a little water sand on this vet, trying to get some of the surface imperfections out of it, a little bit of the dust and small amount of orange peel that's in it, and then I'll buff it out and we'll make her nice and flat and shiny. Unfortunately, this kind of stuff's got to be done by hand. You can't really do it with a machine properly. To do the whole car, it's about, from start to finish, probably about 30 hours on this one. This is just the first process of it. Dulls the finish at first, but once you polish it back, it'll be a lot flatter and smoother.
How do you know how far to go?
You can actually see the imperfections in the paint from where I've already done is flat, and for where I haven't done, you can see the texture. You can look here on the headlight, and you can see the texture. See that little bit of bump? And if you look here, it's already starting to go away. And once I buff it back, the shine will come back, and it won't have that orange peely texture to it. We're not doing a complete flat cut on this. This is a driver, but we are trying to take some of the surface out of it and trying to take a little bit of the dust out of it, just so that it's pretty clean to begin with. But there is the odd little piece of dust. It doesn't matter what you do, you're gonna have it. It's just in the air when you paint, and the best booth in the world isn't going to get all of it. But we'll clean it up, and it'll really bring out the finish. It'll really bring out the metallic and the color outside. This thing's going to look amazing. To give you a little idea of what the difference will be. So if you look at that now, the shine back, it needs more, but when you compare it to what I haven't touched yet, you can really see the difference. And this is just one process. I got 3 processes to do. So this is just the first cut.